Getting started, this is kind of what we're going to cover before getting into the specific principles, is we're going to look at setting goals, creating a plan, finding work, and then building that business. And then the principles will feed into that, and we'll look at how those principles help enhance this and bring more success for you as a writer. So let's start off with setting goals and creating a plan. I think this is always one of the biggest things that I try to harp on, no matter what topic I'm speaking about. So I think that if you don't have goals, if you don't have a plan, it's hard to achieve any kind of goals or make progress towards finding success. So the first step in setting goals and creating a plan is just figuring out who you are as a writer and what you want to accomplish with your freelancing. And this can be as simple as figuring out whether you want to write fiction or nonfiction, even poetry if you want to do nonfiction, if you want to write for magazines, if you want to write books, if you want to work for a newspaper, websites, or even write copy for businesses. And we'll look at the different kinds of options that you have as we go along here. But first step is just figuring out who you are and what you want to accomplish. And I think one of the mistakes some writers make, and I even fell into this when I first started writing, is like I didn't even know what I wanted to specify, what I wanted to specialize in as far as a writer. So it took me a long time just to figure out what it was that I wanted to specialize in, and because I just loved writing, and any kind of writing brought me pleasure. Now the hard thing is that you can't focus and try to find more success if you don't know what it is that you're specializing in. So figuring out who you are, that's important. Step 2 is explaining what you want to accomplish. Once you know that you want to be, let's say, a nonfiction writer that covers law, then you want to figure out what it is that you want to accomplish. Do you want to write a book on that topic? Do you want to just be able to make money to pay the bills or supplement your income? Knowing what you want to accomplish then allows you to get to step 3, which is to create a plan to attain those goals. So if you're just trying to pick up some money on the side, you're going to have different options as far as what you can do, versus if your main goal is to eventually get a book or to make a career writing for a newspaper. So knowing what you want to accomplish then allows you to get to step 3, which is to create a plan to hit those goals. So now we're going to look at